Hey, let's talk about that weather now. The full check of the forecast with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Alana, another day of heat so far this week.
Yeah, high heat, and we've got thunderstorms in Iron County right now. I want you to look at this time-lapse video coming out of Cedar City because it starts as a mix of sun and clouds, but then you get storms rolling through west of the Cedar City Airport, just catching some lightning on those live cameras down in the area. Great shot from Wendy. I love these flowers. I have them in my garden too, Wendy. Appreciate you sending them our way. Temperatures right now still very mild. We topped out at 99 in Salt Lake. We're at 86 right now, 70s in Vernal, 80s in Moab, 89 in St. George. It's still mild out there. And even though we're going to lose our heat alerts, we will see above average temperatures holding on for tomorrow. Low 80s as those mostly clear skies along the Wasatch Front hold on, but we start to get a little cloudier. Nocturnal storms targeting a portion of the Beehive State, mid-70s by 4 a.m. and mostly cloudy conditions with our southwest flow moving in for our 9 a.m. Wednesday morning? We're going into the middle of the work week with those partly cloudy skies. Those heat alerts in effect until 11 p.m. We've seen the heat and they hold on. Let's talk about storms and flash flooding. Great shot coming from Nan Anderson. Nan, we appreciate you. She went into Capitol Reef tonight, one of the areas that has seen flash flooding the last several days, catching that double rainbow with storms overhead. She was, of course, on higher ground. Incredibly necessary this time of year, especially with moisture present. Satellite radar shows the last few hours where we capitalize on that moisture in the southern half of the state and eastern Utah. What we're watching is the West Desert because we have a few storms out there and a disturbance moving through that will allow for nocturnal storms. Our forewarned radars sweeping the region. You can see on eastern Utah, on the eastern Utah side, we quiet just a little bit. West Desert is active. Let's get a little closer because I told you about that Cedar City Airport cell, some lightning coming down there. As we look towards Beaver County and near Milford and Delta, we're going to see these storms tracking towards I-15. It's not only there, it's further north into the West Desert as well, so storms on deck. Northern Utah gets in on the mix as we head to the midweek with this monsoon surge, and the catalyst, I'll show you, will be an area of low pressure that stays to the north. Widespread general thunderstorm threat for tomorrow through the entire state. So, eyes to the skies type of day. Futurecast takes us through what to expect tonight. Watch as that moisture kind of moves in over I-15 by 3 a.m. We see it in central Utah. A few spotty showers in the north. We're off to the races by the afternoon. Salt Lake County and the Wasatch Front, part of this, active in the West Desert. Eastern Utah staying very busy as well. We have the potential to see heavy rainfall with these storms, gusty winds, small hail, and it continues along the Wasatch Front and into central Utah for your Wednesday evening. By 10 p.m., we still have active skies in the northern and southern half of the state. As we roll into our Thursday, you see a brief break, maybe a few nocturnal storms into the overnight Thursday. Here we are by Thursday morning. And then a cold front comes through, capitalizing on the abundance of moisture. Forewarning you now, we could see severe capability with thunderstorms becoming very widespread into Thursday and impacting the Wasatch Front. Let's talk flash flood potential tomorrow. The probable risk in several locations, including near Lake Powell, Grand Staircase, and Capitol Reef. Zion also in that mix. As we look at those 90s for tomorrow, those daytime highs will still be above average. The threat of isolated thunderstorms throughout the state exists. 102 in Moab, 103 in St. George. They hit 108 today, so we're going to cool slightly. Isolated storms, a slight chance on Thursday, and the triple-digit heat holds on. Here's the Wasatch Front. Notice those numbers going from the 90s to the upper 80s, very seasonal by Friday. We bounce right back Saturday. Storms on deck for the next 2 days. We've got sports right after this.